What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete,
I'm missing.
and we are back playing more Divinity Original Sin Beta. And we are getting ready to take on the Lighthouse, which is one of the three areas that Arya said was like a massive area of undead. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick on Medora now, because we do know that combat is coming, and I'm very afraid of having the mage in the front, because he is obviously way squishier than Medora is. And also, in this upcoming combat, it's going to be very important to me to have Medora have maximum movement. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hug this wall, and as soon as combat starts, I will explain the logic for why we're doing this to everyone watching. All right, so basically, if you go too far to one side, that's unfortunate that he can run that far. But if you go too far to one side, they will just run. The combat starts really far back, and it makes it really hard to get to the big guy. And it's like really important that you're able to get to the Ghost-That-Guards-The-Lighthouse. And the reason for this is he has an ability that actually lets him revive the other enemies. So essentially, if you do not take him out, the fight just goes like forever. So here's what the game plan is for me. I'm gonna fortify Medora, and when it is Medora's turn to act, I'm going to run her straight at the goal and just hope that we can take him out before things go really bad. So that's all I can do with this guy, and we'll pass. She's gonna go. He almost always buffs on the first turn, so it gives you a bit of time. There we go. So he doesn't quite start beating you down super early, which is nice. And should be able to charge all the way to him. So we will charge straight to him, and oh, knockdown. That is awesome. Fortunately, I can't hit him again this turn. I'm going to walk closer, and then I'm going to heal, because I suspect both archers will go straight for him if I had to guess. And Jahan's in a pretty crappy situation right now, but
Jahan hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah, that's true. He's very... Oh, that's right. I forgot that you got hit. Do you think I should heal you, or should we start blasting the lupines?
I'm pretty sure I can kill at least one of them.
I think we can kill the one for sure that's low if I just attack him with Jahan.
Sure, do whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna blast this guy. He should die. Alright, so he's dead. So although it's cool, he's dead, now he's knocked down, the revive should definitely take a lot less time. Or should come way less quickly. So maybe the lupine will actually stay dead, although that's not really a guaranteed thing. Wow, Jahan, you were quite nimble, sir. You were just dodging everything. Mason, you were significantly less nimble. I'll heal you next turn. I'll heal you next turn with my big guy. I'll heal you with Montague on the next turn. Oh, or you can just do that. That's fine. So yeah, they're just gonna hit her. She's fortified. She should be fine to take some archer shots. Yeah, 5 damage is like nothing. And I'm really hoping she'll be able to take out the ghoul, hopefully before he gets a chance to get up and really start beating on her. He's super squishy, although he's powerful, so it should not be a big deal. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna summon our own wolf to kind of help us out here. And then, are those 2 archers in range of oil for later? No, that's unfortunate. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can do desecration. Alright, I'm going to give you a buff to your damage.
Do that.
I should have buffed. That was dumb. In retrospect, he already got up too. That's very unfortunate. Not terrible, but
it's not the worst.
Yeah, definitely not ideal. Whatever. Alright, so we'll hit him. See, he takes a bunch of damage, so actually if you could hit him, that would be awesome. I don't know what kind of range you're looking at right now.
I usually have around 8 points a turn.
Alright.
So I can reposition and then shoot him once.
Alright, that might be worth it, maybe. We'll see. Might not. I don't know what is the best strategy to take with this guy.
Teleport him away?
Yeah, it makes sense. Why not? I don't want to... I'm going to teleport him this way, though, because I actually don't want to put too much around Medora. So teleport him that way. He'll probably run and attack the wolf, which is, yeah, that's perfect. I mean, the wolf got really low, but again, it's not the end of the world. I'm really hoping the ghoul is not going to resurrect one of the 2 lupines that we already killed, but I'm fairly certain that's literally exactly what's going to happen. Oh, nice. Perfect. All right. Even better. So now that should not be a concern.
Oh, wow.
And the wolf's just doing work right now. Oh, not going to be able to finish him off completely, but definitely set it up very nicely. And this fight is going even better than I expected, actually. So that's awesome. And interestingly enough, it had nothing to do with the Midnight Oil Flare combo that I said was specifically for this fight. So apparently I'm a big, dirty, fat liar. And I'm sorry for that, but I really did think that that's what was going to be needed to do this. Turns out...
he's knocked down for 2 turns.
Yeah, knockdown for 2 turns is just
wow.
A great way to handle that. And he's dead. So all of a sudden...
Apparently there's something on the ground called clobbering time.
I think she might get poisoned. Oh well, that's, you know, unfortunate, but it probably could have been avoided if I really tried, but it's not a huge deal. So we'll go ahead and move Jahan up a little bit. I want to get him in range to heal Medora next turn. And so I think chilled only reduces movement. It doesn't actually remove attacking. It's not like a slow, so I'm just not going to bother chilling them. I'll save the action points. But yeah, I guess knockdown is definitely a very effective way to deal with that. So I mean, certainly one strategy to employ, but if you're going into the fight, I still definitely recommend going after the ghoul immediately, because he's just too dangerous to lead alive for a long... Oh, nice. So the wolf tanked another point of damage, which is always good. But yeah, in my opinion, the wolf is just way too dangerous to leave alive as you try to pick off all of them ads. We got what?
We got 500 gold, clobbering time, and some 3 melee weapons and some mail armor.
Yeah, clearly the eye is like the real reward there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and heal her up. And I'll just end my turn on that, because again, it doesn't really seem too beneficial to actually chill them. I think you'll probably be able to actually kill someone here.
Hopefully, if I don't miss. Nope.
Why did you move there?
Because I had like a 60% chance to hit him, because apparently Funky... Oh, I dodged it, ducked out, and dodge.
Dude, you're still not as swift as Jahan.
No, not at all.
Jahan is so swift. Alright, we'll just blast him. And Medora should be able to finish off this last one, so... Oh, duh, Medora, what are you doing? Oh, no! Oh, man, that was unfortunate. That was a misclick by me there. That's another... Alright, this is going to sound really dumb because I just, you know, missed.
Nice.
Like, I misclicked, so like, it's my fault. But I do think that the, like... click detection almost, I don't know a better term, but it is tricky to click on some enemies, especially some of the dogs sometimes. I think that is something that I would like to see changed a little bit in the future, so that'd be cool, but it's not a huge deal. Again, like, if I would have been more careful there, it wouldn't have been a problem. But
apparently I got something called a slowdown arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you. So yeah, that was actually a brutal fight the first time we encountered it, and we just retreated immediately. And I think we actually, did we have people with us that time? Oh, that was in our other playthrough, and we did have people. We literally immediately retreated. I will grab the staff. I think it might be better than Jahan's. But yeah.
I'm picking up clobbering time, whatever that is.
If I remember, I think it is a mace or a blackjack. It's a staff?
Right. No, it's a mace. I don't know. It's just a clobbering time, Peter.
So, Let me go ahead and trade the staff over to Jahan real quick, and then we'll go ahead and head inside the lighthouse to see what is going on. Where's the staff I just picked up? Oh, there it is. Move that to Jahan's inventory, switch over to him, and yeah, I'm trading off some water resistance, but that's not a big deal. And anything else to pick up? Oh, dude, you missed so much loot.
I haven't picked up anything yet, man.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pick up all the splitting maul. Oh, you grabbed the other splitting maul, you big jerk. I'll grab the animal hide. I don't know what to do with hair.
One would have to say we have to split them all.
Oh, that was just so bad. That was... Mason, those 12 subscribers we have, all gone. They're all gone just from that one joke. That's how bad it was.
There's a
we're essentially talking to no one right now, but you know what? I guess it's okay. And we will go ahead and we'll head down into the hatch. And oh my god, spooky ghost again.
Ooh.
So head over here, and Samson's like, "Oh hey, you can actually see me. That's weird." And he says he's a murderer. And if you say, "Tell me about yourself," Samson was his name. He does not know why he became a ghost, but he thinks it's because of the murder he committed. And if you ask him why is he a murderer, turns out he lured a ship into crashing using the lighthouse, and it was because... Why did you do it? The person he loved was on board the ship. And he was very jealous. So that's about it. So if you ask him, was there an undead layer here? Because that's why Arya sent you here. He's like, people hang out, but it's just him in silence. So he's not really, I mean, maybe he was a bad guy in real life. But now, not a bad guy. Just a ghost who is lonely. And it gives you a new quest.
Wait. Look at this skeleton. Look how big this is.
Yeah, look how big the sword is in him, too. It was like a monster. So... Quite a story that ghost had to tell. Alright. Do I say I feel sorry for him? Nah. No excuse for that. And Vindictive +1. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at what Vindictive does.
Oh, wow. How much strength does Medora have?
9, I think. So Vindictive increases Intimidate. If you get Forgiving, you increase your Charm. So for me, either way, that was not a big deal.
Alright, give that sword to...
Did you just throw it into my inventory?
I just threw it into...
Medora's inventory?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh
It's
yeah,
so
that
good.
is definitely a lot better. Splitting, yeah, definitely want to stick with that. Splitting maul is definitely not better either. Alright, cool. So, I don't think there's anything else of importance here. You can see a chest in the bucket over, like a ton of chests over there. I think that's actually a different dungeon, because I think the way this game is set up is that all of the
dungeons are the same.
No,
wait.
What?
If you look at the mini-map, it says Esmeralda's house, upper floor.
Yeah. Alright, so the way I think this works is going to sound really weird. I don't know for sure if this is true. I think all of the dungeons, like all the top floors and bottom floors, are essentially put into the same plane as each other. So you can't interact from one to the other, but they're basically all on the same map. Which is kind of, you can see here, Town Hall, upper floor. Mortician's living quarters. Esmeralda's house, upper floor. The King Crabin Tavern, cellar. So, I think that's generally how it works. Not 100% sure on that. But we can leave this area for now. Don't think there's anything else left. And we will go ahead...
We can teleport back to town.
No, we have to talk to those 2 Legionnaires first, and then we can teleport back.
Why? I want all the credit for that.
Mason, it's quest progression. Come
Peter,
on.
Please.
Come on.
Oh, look in the background.
Yeah, you can see the crashed ship. I suspect there's probably a way to get down there.
Probably.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the captain. So, go ahead and tell them about it. And, wait, there's a ghost inside Lighthouse. That's the end of that. And now we can teleport back. So, if you look at the journal now...
Wait.
they are going to head back
just
to
got
ours.
a trait. It increases charisma.
What increased charisma?
The trait you got.
I missed it. What did I get?
Something or egotistical.
Altruistic or egotistical?
Yeah, that word.
Oh, I see.
Words are hard, man.
Social. Alright, so I have one. Yeah, I have one charisma, one intimidate, and one reason now. What would have happened if I would have taken egotistical instead? Barter. That actually wouldn't be bad. Oh well. I didn't even see that one pop up above my head. Sometimes they pop up so quickly when you have that, you know, the dialogue box. You really can't see it. That's another thing. Maybe add to change. Maybe even make a list of things I want to change and make a video of that. We'll see. But at this point, we can just teleport back to Cecile Northgate, and let's go ahead and run over to Captain Arius, where the 2 Legionnaires, who somehow ran back to here faster than we teleported, perhaps because they didn't have to deal with my rambling, we'll be talking to him already, I think. So we will go ahead and run back here. Around the wall. Wrong way, Mason. That is a very confusing wall building setup. So I run into here, and he's like, oh, it's no big deal. We were just killing undead left and right. And we can talk to Arius. Did you get to witness my soldiers? And I'll say, really, I could have sworn we were the ones that did all the investigating ourselves. So Mason, you wanted the credit. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. Not happy about that, are you, Arius? And they're like, oh, we feared for our lives. Whoa, wow. That is rough. Did not know that is what happened. But that's the end of that quest line, and we got the credit. I'm curious.
So what happened?
Essentially, we ratted them out, and now they're being sent to the kitchen to do, like, chores, I guess, essentially.
I mean, that's not really bad for, you know, kind of abandoning their line of duty.
Yeah, really. Probably should have been much worse.
It could have been, you know, hung.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up some skills for Medora here, who I think has Way of the Warrior 2 thanks to the hat she's wearing. Yeah, so she can actually learn a couple new things, and Arius is one of, I think, 2 people that sell warrior skills. I'm not as familiar with who sells them. He may actually not have any level 2 ones. Thought he did. Okay, here we go. Helping Hand. Probably not worth. I think she actually has that already, but even if she does, I don't think that's too useful an ability. Alright, that's all she... actually, all he has that's useful for me right now. Sorry about that later. Definitely want to come back there, though, when she learns level 3, which is not too far off. It's still a bit away. And at this point, not sure what we want to do next. Maybe head north, but we will figure out that next time on Friendly Fire Co-op. Thanks for watching, guys, and again, if you want to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos, subscribe for more, and also other co-op games that we decided to play. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.